Hey guys, and welcome back to our continuation of National Poetry Month. Again, we're going to be reading poems from Shel Silverstein's book, Where the Sidewalk Ends. Our first poem today is called Captain Hook. Most of you guys know about Captain Hook from the story Peter Pan. So here we go. Captain Hook must remember not to scratch his toes. Captain Hook must watch out and never pick his nose. Captain Hook must be gentle when he shakes your hand. Captain Hook must be careful, opening sardine cans and playing tag and pouring tea and turning pages of his book. Lots of folks I'm glad I ain't, but mostly Captain Hook. Why does he have to be careful when he shakes your hand? That's right. It's because his hand is made from a hook, and he might poke you if he's not careful. Our next poem is called Hug-a-War. I will not play at tug-a-war. I'd rather play at hug-a-war, where everyone hugs instead of tugs, where everyone giggles and rolls on the rug, where everyone kisses and everyone grins and everyone cuddles and everyone wins. What is this poem about? Yeah, that's right. This poem is about being nice and kind to others. Our third poem is called Orchestra. So you haven't got a drum, just beat your belly. So you haven't got a horn, I'll play my nose. So we haven't got any cymbals, we'll just slap our hands together. And though there may be orchestras that sound a little better, with their fancy shiny instruments that cost an awful lot, hey, we're making music twice as good by playing what we've got. So this poem is about using different parts of your body to make music. Our fourth and final poem for today is called Jimmy Jet and His TV Set. I'll tell you the story of Jimmy Jet, and you know what I tell you is true. He loved to watch his TV set almost as much as you. He watched all day, he watched all night, till he grew pale and lean. From the early show to the late show and all the shows between. He watched till his eyes were frozen wide and his bottom grew into his chair. And his chin turned into a tuning dial and antenna grew out of his hair. And his brains turned into TV tubes and his face to a TV screen. And two knobs saying vert and horizon grew where his ears had been. And he grew a plug that looked like a tail, so we plugged in little Jim. And now instead of him watching TV, we all sit around and watch him. What happened to Jimmy Jet? That's right. He watched so much TV that he turned into a TV. Now, is that real? No, you can't turn into a TV, but it's really fun to read. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.